What's going on, YouTube, fans, support, subscribers, random person watching my video? This is LivingLawless with my 2-week update. As you can see, I'm looking better, I'm feeling better, and I got a good little bit to tell you about. Maybe not as much as my last video, because I stopped writing shit down every day. You know, the days felt so long, I had no choice. I was like, man, I'm just gonna write about it. But the days been speeding up. I just, skip to it. Couple things that you won't see that happened was that they end up wiring. I still probably got some rubber bands in there, but they end up wiring my teeth down when I went to my oral surgeon last week. And I was hoping they took the splint out, but it didn't happen. I see a lot of people getting their splint took out 6 weeks. I even saw a rare case of somebody getting their splint taken out in a week. So hopefully when I go back, everything looks good. And they take the splint out. I'm feeling great, man. Anybody who saw my recent videos, they know how messed up my teeth was. I try to watch my language a little bit, but shit, it was messed up. And so I'm happy I'm seeing these great results, and it's only gonna get better. A lot of swelling that went down. Still got some puffiness in this area as far as my neck wise, and everything's good. No more marks underneath my eyes looking like a football player. Sleep, I mean, hey, I just learned to deal with it. Some nights is good nights, some nights is bad nights. Like I said, if you're watching this and you got some months to go till you get a surgery, or even a couple weeks, go ahead and start getting yourself used to sleeping on your back. That's been one of the roughest adjustments for me, is sleep. It can be so frustrating. And during a process like this that you have to rely on so many other people, you don't want to be grumpy because it rubs off on them. You don't want to be like that. So, have patience with the people around you, man. It's going to be difficult. And one thing you can do to avoid that is get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving no excuses for, me losing my temper or anything like that, because it can be extremely frustrating, man. You can't talk. And people don't understand until you have that form of communication taken away from you. So what I did is I downloaded that app, and I don't see my phone nowhere around me, so I can't give you the direct app, but just know it's a speaking app, and I'll type. What I do is I'll type, and it will say it for me. Yeah, I sounded like a robot. I sound like Red Hurricane off the Justice League. But I mean, at least it gave me some way that I could express myself. Eating wise, like I said, I just took my rubber bands off. I clipped them off. I was allowed to clip them off today, and I had just started, moving on to mashed potatoes, applesauce, things of that nature. That was kind of finely chopped up. That could sit on my stomach and add a little weight to it. And then they turn around and oral surgeon rubber bands my teeth down. And why he did that was because my jaw, as it was healing, it was sliding. So that shit was rough, man, because I have braces. Anybody have braces? Anytime they put down elastics, you're going to go through your hell day. That's your first day. Your second day is kind of your adjustment day. Third day, it feels normal. And from then on, it's just, it's normal. So for me, I had to start back over on a liquid diet. And I had to find a way to get it in my mouth because he had rubber banded down so tight and so hard, it was no coming in through the front. I had to find a way to get it through the side. And I was kind of miserable. But today, like I said, I got to pop them bad boys off, and I was eating mashed potatoes at 5 a.m. in the morning because I couldn't wait any longer. So a big thing I want to, just tell y'all, this is my second week, and I don't feel like I felt my first week. I don't feel like I felt the week before that of, my initial surgery week. I want y'all to know it gets better. By far, like I said in my past videos, it's been rough and it's tough. And it feels like it never ends. But if you can just look at other people's videos, look back on yourself, it'll get better, I promise you. You can get it done. I seen posts like, It's just like in anything in life, it passes on. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's true. And it's surprising of how strong you get every day and you can put up with it. So, like I said, I'm extremely happy with my results. It gets better. Hang in there. Sleep is gonna be, the same. You're gonna start getting anxious. I don't feel like a fat person anymore, which how I felt, especially my first week. I couldn't go up the stairs without breathing heavy and shit. So, I don't feel like a fat person. My energy's probably almost back to normal. I'm a skinny guy anyway, so I didn't lose too much weight. Yes, I still got muscle. You'll be able to keep you some muscle on you, especially if you're at your natural body weight already. Let's see what else. I go to my oral surgeon tomorrow. I was gonna wait until tomorrow to do this video, but it wouldn't have been accurate. And as someone like me, I like to be honest. I like to be honest with myself. I like to be honest with the people around me. So this is the official 2 week mark. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks in one day. Yeah, one day wouldn't hurt, but I want to give y'all something to look forward to. Hopefully I can look forward to, because for all I know, tomorrow I may not be getting my splint taken out. And I may get some more rubber bands, so that's why I was like, I need to go ahead and talk, because I couldn't talk those days, and it sounded horrible. So this is probably the best I can. My lips are coming back slowly. My top lip was really the only one numb after a while, and it's coming back slowly. I know my last video I was over there with a piece of tissue in my hand, and I'm over here. Not saying that you're not gonna slob anymore, but now it's more controlling, and I guess that will come back as more as my lips and my jaw comes back in order. Told you food today. I'll right back on mashed potatoes, applesauce. I want to encourage you to drink milk, man. You need the calcium for your bones, and everybody know they broke your jaw, just like they did mine. If you're going through it like me, and you need those milk for that bone, man, so you can get nice and strong. And I don't want my jaw. I don't want to have a glass jaw. I'm not looking to fight with anymore with these on, but still, I don't want any accidents, basketball, whatever. I want to be able to take a shot and it be okay. So I'm trying to heal up as fast as I can. And the only way to do that is to listen to my oral surgeon, my orthodontist. I got to understand that I'm not, I didn't have my master's degree. I'm not a doctor. I have to trust them. And that was the hardest thing, because when the rubber band was on, I was like, man, I don't see how this is going to work out. Is it going to be, I don't know why he gave me the rubber bands. They hurt. I can't do what I want to do. It's not what you want to do. Yeah, you did this process maybe because you want to do it, but you got to understand now that you do it, you're at the will of others. Not only of what they do to you, but what the doctor says to do. This process can be as excruciating as your doctor makes it and you make it. So please follow your instructions. I know I said that on another video. I can't stress that enough. It's a long process, but if you follow what your oral surgeon and your orthodontist tells you to do, or dentist, whoever you're going to see, it can shorten the process up a lot. Like I said, I've been watching videos to see people look 360 different, and I've been seeing one common thing is after the 3rd week update, they really don't update until a while. And I want to tell you, I'll be updating every week, really for 2 months, just so you can see the complete changes, and I can see this. At the end of the day, this is for me. Like I said, this is the hardest thing I've ever went through. I ain't gonna go through a life story, but I've been through a lot of stuff, hard times, and this is probably the roughest as far as perseverance wise. So I would like to look back on it. So hey, if you're in there, hang on. It only gets better. That's really all I got for you today. Hopefully that next time I come back, I had a splint out. I show my smile again. Very proud of it. And good luck to you if you out there. Hey, hang on, hold on tight. I'll be back in a week with some even better news. And I appreciate you if you'll like this shit, you'll share this. If you'll go right here to the top and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. hit that bell so anytime I upload something, you can check it out. Music, my surgery blog. If you missed a week, go check me out and see how much I've gotten better. If you got questions, drop it in that comment section. I'll be most grateful to answer them for y'all. You can see in my other videos I do respond pretty quick. I may not have all the answers, but I can tell you what I know, and I have no problem answering your questions. So thank you. Living Lawless, HCWG Records, 3K to get my teeth straight, and now we're just for the braces.